All right, week 36, we're talking about microcopy, and here on day 5, we are rewriting a navigation label for better clarity. And for this particular task, it could be multiple navigation labels. It could be just one. Um, as mentioned in the weekly video and in day 1, language is a complex thing, and we all sort of absorb it in different ways as we're growing as people. So look at a navigation menu and rename the items for clarity and a stronger adherence to the person's understanding of what actually is going to happen. You could test these with users. One quick way to do this, especially if you redo an entire navigation system, would be with a tree test. So you would say, hey, show me where you would find this particular label, and then they would navigate through it. Or you could propose a scenario. Like, hypothetically, you need to do X, Y, and Z. Show me how you would do that. And then they would navigate through the navigation tree to find that item, and you would understand how your structured navigation hierarchy would support that. But not necessary for day 5 if you simply just want to revisit confusing navigations and just run it by someone to get their input. But again, just look at navigation, look for labels that are potentially challenging, and then change those labels for clarity. If you made it through day 5, congratulations. It was definitely working solo. It can be a relatively straightforward week. If you collaborated with others, I hope you experienced some of that friction of language. It's such an interesting thing that may surprise you, especially if you're a newer designer. As you start to talk about things, you may not receive input on very, very complex topics, but the second you start talking about language, you have a very hot debate about what to include in an experience. And I hope it was a fun and interesting week for you, and I will see you on week 37.